Perdón, this isn't even flashing. ¿Qué pasa? Ay, sorry. Good morning. Start that over. Bien. Ahora debemos estar bien. Okay. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I'm here after bartending last night. It was a good night. I'm just tired. I only slept like 3.5 hours. 10 out of 10 don't recommend. I just said I was going to be here to go live, so I'm here to go live. And I don't know, if it was a leg day, probably would have been a dead body. But I'm alive. We're okay. And I'm here. And I made it on time. So thank you for the love. Don't forget to tap that screen, please, and thank you. One of the lovely ways to show love on my channel. Okay, let's stretch quick, and then we're gonna crack the Celsius. Okay. Good morning, Brittany. Brittany, I did a channel member only live yesterday, and you were missed. I know that sometimes you mention or remind me like, hey, can you do one? Because haven't scheduled them in yet. But I did one yesterday, but I'll do another one today as I'm getting ready for work later on. So I work tonight and I work tomorrow. Thank you for the love. Thank you. But yeah, all right, so let's stretch really fast. But yeah, yesterday was good. As I mentioned, you shouldn't be working out necessarily off of just a few hours of sleep, but it's just for today. I'm going to take a nap later on, like a 3-4 hour nap, to catch up on sleep and to make sure that I'm well rested to work again tonight. What else? Wow, I think those are all her children. That's insanity. I have a cousin that has like 6 kids and she had them all back to back. She's bugged out. But there's just like a family in here who they have 2 double strollers. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, that's a lot. I have a 3-year-old and sometimes I'm like, whoa. And that's 1, not 4. So, yeah. All right. Good morning. Thank you for the love. Look, everybody, I got the freaking lashes done. They're a little thickums, but next time she starts, we're gonna do like more of a cat eye, right? To accentuate my eye shape more. But she did a good job, and I do like them this thick. I don't like them this thick. I do. Um, okay. Yeah. Well, what? Like on? Yeah, in a post and like a sure. That's fine. I can do that. I will do that. Um, I really eventually plan on scheduling them in. Uh, but I haven't done that yet. Cheers. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. Hold on. We do some of this too. Where we time our sets. We don't speak too loudly because this is a pretty good quality mic. And sometimes I forget and people are like, why are you yelling? I'm not yelling. I just forget that this picks up sound like really well. My apologies, but you can always remind me, like, girl, your mics are really good. Shut up. I don't mind if you remind me as nicely as possible, but yeah. Hold on. Okay. You ready? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Same to you. Same to you. Okay. Let's start with. I like this chest press machine, the one that we did the other day. Let's start with it. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Good morning. Hi. Should we start with arms? Nah, forget that. Let's start with arms. We'll go back to chest later. I want to start with arms. Um, so this isn't available because that gentleman's there. This is available. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi. All right. We're going to do. What am I going to do? Let's do tricep extension. Let's get a rope and let's work on that. Oh, this one's already connected, so let's do this one right here. Good morning. We're gonna go right here. Gonna go around her. And then you can see what weight I'm doing. Give me 1 second. Good morning, everybody. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live, where we talk in between time sets. Oh, she's really tan. Talking between time sets, we clean off the machines after using them, right? We re-rack weights. We follow gym etiquette, all right? All well while having a great time. Okay, let's start. So, we have this attachment here. These have the friggin' weights on them. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this 5th one down. If we have to drop right away, then we'll drop right away. All right, so I bend these a little bit, right? Oh, no, we gotta drop right away, mama. You overestimated. Why is this so uncomfortable? No, tampoco. Diablo, chica. Is it because I didn't sleep or is it just because I'm weak? Damn, girl. Okay. Wow. See? What? You see what I mean about these machines? They're weird, bro. Okay. Whatever. Oh, and it's this specific. I don't like this one. Eso es que a mí no me gusta este, no. This is calibrated weird. There's no number on it, and it stops. It stops like oddly right there. Like no, doesn't even almost allow for full range. So let's grab another one. Ay, Diosito. All the cables are taken. Of course they are. No, let's just do this one and it's straight. Whatever. As long as it's hitting, then we're good. Oh, what the heck? Sometimes the way that some of these machines are calibrated is really humbling. It's like, excuse me? The heck is like 2 plates? It's fine. Okay. 2. There, how it stops. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. That. Why does it stop right there? That's ridiculous. It's not. There's better machines. All right. Good morning. Hi, how are we? Let's see. I'm going to put a timer on and then we'll chat a little bit. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to sub, tap that screen. And as always, super chats, live gifts, and channel memberships help support the stream. Hi. How we doing? I told y'all we cut off like 6 to 8 inches of my hair yesterday. And I curled it and like, this is short, bruh. It's weird. Like, it's weird. But it'll grow back. My hair grows fast. We have a timer on, okay? If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, how are you? Thank you. You said, "Damn, looking extra cute today, Nori." Man, it's the lashes. I swear, the lashes be just. I told y'all, they do something different. They do something real different. They just, you know. Good morning. All right, take another sip of the Celsius, and then we're gonna go again. The timer just went off. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a nice morning. Good morning. Yes, please, please, please. All right, ready? Next. Next. So I'm looking straight, feet shoulder width apart, knees a little bit bent. 5, 6, 7, Uy, no. Ya, hasta 7, chica. Damn. Good morning. Hi, how are we? Thank you for the love. I work out 5 days a week, so not every day. So I take 2 days off. Sometimes those 2 days change, but normally it's the weekends. Good morning. How are we? How are we? Good to see everyone. If you're new, welcome. Celsius has to start to hit if I could start chatting it up. I'm a little tired, but like I said, I only slept like 3 hours. We just started the workout. Like, oh yeah, that's good. You did a nighttime workout. I despise those. Those are not the wave for me, but as long as you're getting it in some way, somehow, that's litty. Please do not put private information in the chat. That is not safe for you. Okay. With the Stairmaster baton. I should do the Stairmaster today. Oh, I don't prefer what I have to go afterward. I understand. I've had to do it too. So we're working out right now, silly. Somebody said, "I want to work out with me." We're working out right now. You work out with me 5 days a week. What are you talking about? Okay, ready? Come up slow. Push down. Quickly, 1, 2. Looking straight still. 1, 2. 2. 4. 2. 5. Damn, I'm gonna have to drop to one plate. This machine is calibrated so incorrectly because ain't no way, ain't no freaking way. But this is what I tell you: pulley system, pulley system, pulley system. Don't take this weight seriously. You want to take weight seriously in regards to, oh, this is how much weight I actually push. Go deadlift, go bench, go squat at a squat rack with a barbell and plates, specifically kilogram plates, to be honest. But no, like that's if you compete, really. That you should be learning that. I started to, and then I chickened out. I told you I didn't end up competing, so I didn't even continue to learn it. But okay, yeah, I'm saying. Let's go. 45 more failure, whatever comes first. Um, it's just too. It feels there's no in between this though. Yeah, I don't like. We're just gonna avoid this specific cable machine because this is kind of silly. I don't like it at all. I feel the tension though, and I feel a burn, 100%. But I just don't like this. This is silly. But the other ones are occupied and they're chopping it up, so. Let's put this back down. That was embarrassing. On the inside. Don't get embarrassed about how much weight you push or don't push. Good morning. Greetings from Jalisco, Mexico. Saludos. Desde los Estados Unidos. Hi. You're behind me, so come say hi. Some of y'all in the chat be talking like, I'm behind you, okay? So come up beside me and say, what up? To the chat, to me. Oh, and like stuff like, if anybody, thank you for the gift. If anybody's looking at me in the background, it's 100% okay. I've said it before and I'll say it again. As long as nobody touches me, we're good to go. Cause then if you touching me, okay, now that's crazy. But you're looking, it's fine. Thank you for the love. What up, what up, what up? 20 seconds on the clock. All right, if we want any type of shout out, right? Birthday shout out, page shout out, whatever the heckity heck it may be, show some love. Super chats, live gifts, and channel memberships help support the stream, okay? Your ghost. I can't. Good morning. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live, where we time the set. So the timer is up, so we're gonna do the third set. We wiped out machines whenever we're sitting somewhere. We re-rack the weights. We just follow gym etiquette to a T. You won't see a lot of people in line of view of my camera. I try to avoid that, but know that these members at this specific location or any location that I'm at they know that they're susceptible to being on camera when they sign their contracts, okay? So just keep that in mind. I have very good lines of communication with owners at any facility that I go to. I promise I do my part, okay? Just sometimes some people enjoy being on stream with me, and I enjoy being on stream with you. So I'm here. Okay, hold on. 3, 1, 2. Come up slow. Look straight still. 4. Come up slow. Shoot that. 5. Jesus. Come up. No. All right, drop it again. This is crazy. As in that looks insane. That looks like, girls, you even lift, but again, don't focus on the weight. You don't know what this is calibrated like. You don't know. That could look like 10 pounds, but it could really be like 20, 25. You don't know because of the way these things are calibrated. It feels heavier than it's supposed to be. So I feel like this specific, or maybe I'm just weakity weak. But you know what? I'm still getting a pump, baby. What you doing? I'm just kidding. I'm getting silly now. Okay. Knees bent. Once again, looking straight. Come up slow. Shoot down. 1, 2 count. Keep it under tension the entire time. You should be feeling it in the back of your arms the entire time. 1, 2. 1, 2. It burns though. This is good. 1, 2. Okay. Ooh. It's hitting though. It's hitting. Good morning. All right, let me see. Let's put timer on. A minute. I'm going to take a sip of the Celsius. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Different pulley system. What do you mean? Remember, so let's remind Mr. Oh, look, your name starts with an N, like if it was a negative Nelson or a negative Nancy. However, when you focus on how much weight you're doing, you're telling me that you're not a gym bro. That's what you're doing. You're telling me, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Because I've explained before, right? As you get further and further into your fitness journey, you learn certain days, let's say on any machine with a stack or with plates. Sometimes you're gonna do, I don't know, 30 pounds. And then on another day, your body's gonna be like, oh, we can go up 5 more pounds and still have that mind to muscle connection. On a different day, your body's gonna be like, yeah, you need to drop it 10 pounds of what we normally do because I can't handle that today. Whether it's hormones, whether it's just, you gotta learn to listen to your body. So if you're trying to go up every day, progressive overload is not linear, okay? So the mind to muscle connection needs to be there. You need to be doing a challenging enough weight where you feel it, you feel the burn, you feel everything connecting, like, okay, I'm hitting the crap out of that and I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. That's what you need to focus on. Not, oh, she's doing 1 play or she's doing 2 or you're telling me that you don't know what she's talking about. That's what she's telling me, all right? So I'm letting you know. Don't focus on the weight because you sound silly. It sounds silly. Don't sound silly, all right? So let's go down here. But yeah, it hurts my ego too that this doesn't feel accurate to me. But it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. So I need to stop saying like, oh, because then I kind of like feed into that. Like, no, don't focus on the weight that you're supposed to be at to see results. That's what you need to focus on, not how much weight the next person is doing. Okay? Here we go. Again, feet shoulder width apart. I love to review form and technique with y'all. I'm looking straight, okay? I'm making sure that I'm not coming like all the way up here. I'm staying like here. Like, I guess my elbows are kind of like aligned with my chest when I come up. Even a little bit lower than that. Like right underneath. 1. 2, looking straight still. 1, 2, 3. They're so cute, the kids. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. done, bro. Now we done, bro. Damn, it's like that. That's crazy. Good morning. I've heard that before. She's pretty. She's just in a different industry than I am. That's all. But she's a good-looking chick. I've seen her. Good morning. So you said this. Oh, here we go. This machine is using a different pulley system. That's the reason why you feel that it's heavier. Try using the pulley system that is able to adjust height. Yeah, that's why it's over here. It's just in use. So now we know that. That didn't like click to me. The fact that the differences in part is when the weight is adjustable and it's not. I want to research the difference in the pulley systems and like why is it different like that when you can adjust and you can't. That's a good. Let's write that down. Write that down. Write that down. I'm gonna look that up and then we're gonna talk about it. Sometime next week. I want to write it down. Let's write it down. Good morning, everybody. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live, where we time our sets. We don't hog machines. I talk to you, the chat, in between time sets, right? Whenever we're done with machines, we wipe them down, we re-rack our weights, we follow gym etiquette to a T. You won't always see too many people in the background. I try to stay out of everybody's way to the best of my ability, but keeping in mind that I do have a good line of communication with owners and that when members do attend this facility, they know once they sign their contracts that they are susceptible to being on camera, okay? Because this gym allows cameras and tripods and streaming. All right. We said pulley system uh, when cable attachment, I'm going to put, although it's not exactly what I mean, but I know what I'm going to mean when I go to look it up, is adjustable and not adjustable. That's interesting. I wonder why it makes such a difference in, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you for that information. See, I told you, I don't know everything. Sometimes we learn things in the chat. Or I learn things from the chat, we learn things from the chat, we talk about something and then the chat learns something from me or vice versa. Or this is the point of the streams, right? Other than positive energy, motivation, the informativeness of these lives, okay? Bro, you guys are buff. I've seen I know some stuff about her. You guys are funny. Guys, gals, they, them. Okay, let's move. All right. Let's do, damn, they're chopping it up. Like, bro, I started my set before. That's what I mean, y'all. And it's not to talk crap on anyone, but I want to make it clear that I time my sets and I follow gym etiquette better than people without freaking cameras in front of them. Like, when I tell you that, I mean that. Because why did I start a set before you and you're still there talking for a while in between sets and then going back? They're still at the same machine. After I was there, like, I don't know, 10 minutes after them. But anyways. Just don't come for me. That's my point. Don't come for me and how I move because I follow the gym etiquette and I time the friggin' sets. All right. Let's figure out. Let's do the chest movement now. Let's talk about this freaking chest movement again. This is the one that we did the other day, where I was like, "What the flippity flop is going on?" We're gonna try it again. I did some research on it. I'm gonna show you what came from that research, but my form was pretty correct. Like this should be at your, man, you have nipples too. At your nipple line, that's where the bar should be. The only thing that I'm gonna adjust, I'm gonna show you in a second, or one of the only things is making sure like I'm shooting out and I'm coming back slow. Boom. Okay, so let's start with 235s. 135 on one side, the other 35 on the other. These are 25 to 35. Where's the other 35? Hold on. Here's 135. Oh, I see one. All right, so, and then if we can add weight, right? If I try this with the first set and then I can add more weight, then I'll just add like a 5-pound plate or a 10-pound plate or whatever is appropriate. Whatever I feel is going to be where I'm at for the day, right? But yeah, I want y'all to keep that in mind. When you're seeing somebody push weight, a lot of weight, less weight, the weight is gonna fluctuate sometimes by day. You gotta listen to your body. Like let's say yesterday, for example, right? Yesterday I worked calves, and I oftentimes do specifically the donkey calf raise machine. When I did that machine yesterday, I started it. I put the weight at 120, right? Yeah, like 100, 120, and I'm doing it, and I'm like, this feels heavy. I didn't start with it at the beginning. Remember, I told you, start with the machines that take the most energy out of you. It could have been a mixture of that, or it could have been a mixture of that mixed with you just can't do that weight for the day, babe. Usually you can, and on another day you'll probably do more than it. But today your body's telling you it's not going to bring you the results you're looking for on that day. You're going to benefit more if you drop the weight. So what did we do? We put our little ego aside. We dropped to 80 pounds, and I felt the crap out of the mind to muscle connection in my calves. So you got to put your ego aside. You're going to see more results, more benefit, more hypertrophy over time when you do so. Okay. All right. So feet are flat on the ground here. I'm going to put this a tiny bit down, not too down. I just feel like I'm still like my feet are still kind of not fully flat. Okay. Whoa, I hate when that happens, bro. I try to test it and it still happens to me sometimes. Okay. So this is aligned here. ¿Verdad? Es más un poquitito más para abajo. Como aquí. But ahora me caigo de nuevo. No, it didn't. But now I hit the floor. Okay. Oh, that was the other thing. Making sure your back is very flat to the back. So try to not get an arch. Sometimes it's a little bit inevitable. Just keep fixing it every time. Same with when you're doing a lying leg curl, right? Sometimes it's tough to not allow your hips to come off of the bench. It's not gonna stay stuck to it unless you glue it on there. But the intent is to keep a focus and keep fixing it. Keep putting it back to the seat as often as possible. Pay attention to those things. Okay. So here I'm looking straight. My back is up against the bench. I'm trying not to arch it much, and we're gonna hold here. Right, I have the tension here. Always keeping that tension. Remember, when we come back down, we're not gonna put it right back down. We're gonna keep it here and then shoot out. Okay. Here, come down slow. 2. Looking straight still. Isn't this fun? I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. If you are, don't forget to sub. The Celsius is starting to schmaggity schmack. 4. We're all on. 5, 1, 2. I love my little 2-second holds as well. 1, 2. I'm not locking out either, okay? Do not lock out your elbows. What was the other thing that it told me about? Oh, hold on. Let's count this as like 5. 1, 2. Isometric. We're going to talk about that. When that's most appropriate, how it compares and how it doesn't to when I'm like, yeah, we're going to talk about it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. When it comes to locking out your elbows, okay, it goes hand in hand with isometric type of movements, but isometric movements, you do lock out with certain exercises when you're doing those, but they're gonna bring strength, but they go more towards strength and less towards hypertrophy, in my personal opinion, from the research that I did. Okay. If I'm wrong, we can talk about it. Put it in the chat. We can talk about it. This is what the stream is for. Let's have conversations about form, technique, fitness, nutrition, all that. That's the point of this, right? In between time says, let me put a timer on. So sorry. I'm getting excited about what I'm talking about. But it's more for, like, I saw, there was an example of like a Bulgarian split squat, and they're like jumping. They're like this. And it's one of those things where, like plyometrics, for example, which is explosiveness, right? When you see people jumping on boxes and stuff like that. It's meant more for specific type of athletes that are doing specific type of sports. So it's beneficial. But it just won't always apply to anybody that just works out. You know what I mean? So, good morning, everybody. Hi. Oh, you hear my northerner accent? Somebody said, "Is this Cardi B?" No. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we? If you're new, if you like the vibes, right? Positive vibes. If you're learning something, if you're just having a good time and you're like, oh, wow, she's actually talking about working out. She's not just a little weirdo in the gym with a camera. Sub, baby. You won't regret it. All right, next set. Good morning. Happy to see you here. Okay, same thing. Feet flat on the ground, keeping your back against the seat. Okay, the handles being aligned with your nipple line. Men, women, they, them, we all have friggin' nipples, so relax. Okay, and then shoot out. Right, keeping the tension right when we come back down. Do not put it all the way down. Keep the tension the entire time. If we do that, you're not keeping the tension if you put it back down. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 6. Actually, keep like taking my head a little bit off of the seat. It's helping keep my back more against the seat the way it should be, and I'm still looking straight. Okay? There it goes. See? I don't know everything. There's always things to tweak or learn or damn. This hurts, bro. Ooh, I feel as if even just that little tweak of bringing my, like, lifting, not putting my head, like, straight up against the seat, bringing it forward a little bit, I felt, like I said, it kept my back more against the seat, which it should be. It shouldn't be much of an arch. Can I bring my elbows together? We can try to see what that will do, what that will tweak. 100%. I swear I've seen this chick at like 5 different gyms already. I go to multiple gyms, silly. You probably did. And in my content, you'll see a few different backgrounds over the past 8 months that I've been doing lives on YouTube. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. If you're new, we time our sets. Do we, girl? I got excited to talk to you. Sorry. We time our sets, so we don't hog machines. That doesn't. When you time the sets, it doesn't allow you to hog the machine because I'm timing my sets. We clean off the machines. We re-rack our weights. We follow gym etiquette to a T. Sometimes better than people that don't have cameras in front of them. So give me a chance. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. But what else? Nothing. When we do talk, we usually talk about form, fitness, technique, nutrition, all the good stuff. We have a good time. Good morning. Yeah, so I have, this is a stopwatch. And then this one is my watchy watch that was thrifted. That's why I have 2 watches, okay? That's all. Good morning. Don't forget to sub if you're new. Welcome. Thank you for the love. All right, let's do another set. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having oh, today's Friday, baby. Ayer yo dije feliz viernes like a dum-dum. Yesterday I said happy Friday like a dum-dum. And somebody was like, "Bit, it's Thursday." I was like, whoop, my bad. Okay, ready? Let's go again. Same thing. I'm not going to put my head all the way back. I'm going to look straight, though. And then I'm going to make sure, to the best of my ability, that my back stays against the seat. Feet flat on the ground. All right. Handles aligned with your nipple line. All right, and then shoot out. 1, 2, come back in. My elbows more together, huh? Let's see. 1, 2. Let's see what. 3, 4. I don't know. What do y'all think about the elbow position? 5, 6. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's put a timer. I'm gonna do one more set of it. Good morning. All right, y'all need to relax. You're doing too much now. Good morning, everybody. If you're new, welcome. Welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. Yes, we have a lot of fun. So we time the sets. We clean the machines. We re-rack the weights. We follow gym etiquette better than you. Better than you, your mother, your sister, your friend. I promise you. Because if I don't, that's going to give more room for negative Nelsons and negative Nancys to speak negatively about me streaming in the gym. So what do? I make sure that if there's room for that, it's all lies. Because I follow gym etiquette, baby. But thank you for being here. I hope that you feel the positivity, the motivation, right? The good energy, the good vibes through the screen, and that you choose to stay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Also, I have pretty good moderators. So if anything negative is said, if anything inappropriate is said, most of it you'll just watch it like disappear, or if you're the person typing it, then you're just gonna disappear off. I'm gonna disappear off your screen. But just know that I've been streaming for a significant amount of time now. So if you're looking to talk and have me engage with anything that's not positive or motivational, it's not gonna happen, okay? It's just gonna continue to move up the chat. But I hope everybody's having a lovely day, and it's time for our final set of this movement. And then we can curl. We can do a bicep curl with rope, or we can do dumbbells, or we can do a couple different things. All right, let's do this last set of this. And then we'll move. Should we bench press today? Oh my God, why did I even ask you guys that? I don't want to, but it would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I don't know. You let me know. Okay. Again, feet flat on the ground. Head off of the seat, but still looking straight. Back against the seat, and then. I think I like the elbows, kind of like an in between, not too close together, not too high up. This is 2, so this is 3. 1, 2. Okay. Hi. Sorry. Sorry. I had to cut it moment. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it was that I got a phone call. I specifically, like, I have, like, important calls and stuff to make, and I left a message with this representative, and I specifically said in the message, I will not be available until after 11 o'clock. They listened to the message where I said that, and they called me at 9:15. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Please don't do that. I said, don't call me until after 11 o'clock. Like, it's kind of like, it's just rude. It's rude. I respect your time. You have a job. I'm calling into your job, the business that you work for, and I respect your time. I'm not blowing you up. I left a message. When you can call me, you can call me. But call me after 11, and then call me at 9:15. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I don't, yeah, that just irks me. Because then it messes with the vibe of the stream. Like, it's not, no. And again, she don't know what I'm doing. I could be working. I could be at a doctor's appointment. I could be doing whatever. If I tell you don't call me until a certain time, please respect my time. Like, what? Especially when I have to follow up with, I followed up with the representative because um, I they were supposed to do specific things that they didn't do. I don't know if they went on vacation, what exactly it was, but certain things were not put into place. So I have to follow up with you for you to do your job, and then I ask you to not do this, and you go and do that while not doing your job. Ah, man. Good morning. I know, but the thing is that like it is an important call, and I'm like, damn, should I? But I'm just like, no, I don't, I can't. I'm in the zone right now. So, but I did. I picked it up for a second. I was like, listen, I see that you're calling. Can I call you back after 11? So, yeah. Good morning. All of my links, right? Any type of Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, all of that is in my link tree in my bio. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a lovely Friday. I'm gonna wipe out this machine and talk to you for a moment while I go get a paper towel and spray bottle. But yeah, a little bit inevitable to pick up the call too because I have to get now out of the app because once a call comes through, what happens to the stream is it gets muted. You see how it like sometimes it'll freeze and it'll mute, or sometimes it'll just mute. But I have to like swipe out of you guys to come back in when a phone call comes through. So I could have like completely ignored it, but I don't know. My brain was like, this is important. Let me just speak to her to touch base and then tell her. That's all. Thank you for being here, though. Good morning, everyone. Um, second message of the day: respect people's time. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live, where we time our sets. In between those time sets, right, we just talk about form, fitness, technique, nutrition, and we have a ball of a time. Sometimes I can be a little funny. Sometimes you guys like me. Sometimes you don't. I don't know, but we have a good time. No, definitely not. I used to like her. I used to like her a lot. Brittany Renner. But yeah, like the way, I don't know, the way she moved as a woman, the way she moved, it's just like, okay, girl, that doesn't make any sense. So I kind of like stopped liking her after a while. But no, I'm Nori, IronNori. I'm not anybody else. So if you want to find out who I am, you could stick it out and hang out with us while we work out, time the sets, clean the machines, re-rack the weights. I just re-racked my weights and I forgot because oftentimes it's just very like automatic, right? Once in a while I'll forget. You guys can call me out on it. I'm human, but very rarely I forget to rack my weights. Okay, I told you the story the other day about when you used to get charged if you would forget. So that definitely helped me when I go to any facility. I almost always remember to rack my weights. Hi, thank you for the gift. Okay, let's do. I feel like. Do you guys feel like? Well, maybe not, guys. I don't know. I feel like arms and chest is kind of freaking boring sometimes. Am I wrong? Nah, but you know what we could do? We could do a bench press. We could do. Let's do it. Let's do a chest press, like a lying chest press, and then we can. No, it's not boring. Let me shut up. You just have to be more innovative, right? More creative. Chest press, and then like a dumbbell tricep extension. I think that's a good idea. For girls, yeah. For women, yeah. Yeah, I guess. A little boring, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll get stuff done. All right, hold up. I don't believe so. Do I know? I don't know what that is. Good morning. I'm lucky I'm cute. Why? I feel like I'm cool too. I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of cool. You don't feel like I'm cool? You're not having fun? Sí, hablo español. Yeah, I do. I do speak Spanish. All right, let me see. This has a water bottle next to it. You seen those fudging memes about that? Whose water bottle is this? Who's holding this bench that's been like Maybe they forgot it. You never know. They're either holding it or they forgot it. Which one? Like what? I guess we're gonna find out. I'm gonna touch this, and if somebody jumps out, like the wall comes through the wall, like I'm on that bench. Then we know that they're holding it. It's not just that they forgot it, but we'll find out. Let me touch this, and they're gonna pop up. Hold on. They're gonna come out of the freaking air. Okay, should we try 30s? I think we should. Hi. If you would like a shout out, right? Birthday shout out, personal shout out, whatever. Show love, show love, show love. Super chats, live gifts, and channel memberships help support the stream, okay? So show some love and I will most definitely shout you out. Thank you for stopping by regardless, so I hope you choose to stay. Once again, this is a gym stream. I do follow gym etiquette. I stay out of people's way. I time the sets, okay? I'm not a weirdo. So I hope that you give give me a chance to show you that. And now you choose to stay. I don't see 30s. Let's try 27.5. Sure, why not? Oh, there are the 30s. Should we try the 30s? Yeah, let's try 30s first. And then if we can, then we just drop. And that's it. No pasa nada. Punto y se acabó. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the 30s, but we're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to see. Good morning. Hi. Wait, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that. All right, let me see. This one's just like, please don't spam because you will be removed. Okay. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to sub if you're new. I promise you won't regret it. I don't know whose water bottle this is. It's going over here. Okay. Let's try 30s. I'm scared. I'm scared. Are you ready? Good morning. All right, ready? Let's get this work. Remember, y'all, I stream because over 1 million people enjoy watching me per week. Okay, and I don't just show off my body in the camera. I'm actually lifting weight. We're actually talking about educational things. There's a very positive vibe in my lives. Okay, so either give it a chance or don't. But definitely stay positive, or you will watch me disappear off of your screen. Okay. Yeah, can I do this? I don't know. Ready? Mother flipper. Were those really 30s? Okay, I got a bit stronger because I did like 4 to 5. Um, you said too heavy, use smaller weight. I'll drop eventually. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good morning. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna on the clock. Good morning. You can tell they jelly. Who? My haters in the chatty chat sometimes. I know. Lena the Plug is a very beautiful woman. I'll give you that. So I don't mind when you guys tell me I look like her. I don't mind that at all. I even like the Tamu Sniper Wolf. I'll take that shiz. I don't mind. You compare me to some fire chicks. Everybody's in their own league and they're in their own ¿cómo es? Their own crafts, right? Different industries, some of them different, but they're still bad bitches. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Good morning. Maybe she does work out, but she do her thing with other stuff too. Good morning. Keeping it real always, Papa. I try. Good morning. All right, this went off. Wow, I'm pretty surprised that I pushed out. We're gonna call that a minimum of 4 like solid range of motion reps with 30s. That's pretty cool, Nori. I didn't know you had that in you. Just kidding. I know I had that dog in me. I'm just kidding. All right. That's cool though. These are 30s, bro. Watch. Are these calibrated differently? Fucking gag. Sorry. Are they calibrated differently? Like the pulley system? I'm not really pushing 30s. So no. All right, we're gonna drop. I didn't. The person that told me to drop earlier that it was too heavy. I told you you were right. I just was being stubborn and I wanted to push 30s a little bit more before I really dropped it. But I know you were right, and I didn't tell you were wrong. I was a little hurt on the inside. But did I tell you no? I'm not dropping it. No, I didn't do all that because you're right. I do need to drop. I'm just sad. Good morning. Give me 1 second. Ooh. We got a channel member. Very nice. Lucas, welcome to channel memberships. Very nice. That's awesome. If you get a chance, Lucas, I like to ask what made you want to become a channel member. Okay? So if you can answer that, let me know. Was it the vibes? Was it my comedy? What was it? Let me know. Okay, well done. Let's do this. 25s. So, okay. I was still part of that last set, so good morning. Anatoly, are you saying I have a sleeper build? I'll take that one too. I'll take that one too. I'll take it. Boom book. No, I'm saying stop. Stop talking like that. Good morning. Yes, I am Puerto Rican and Colombian. I'm more Puerto Rican though. My mom is half Colombian, but neither of us have ever been to Colombia. The family that she does have from Colombia live in New York. What else? Nothing. We're just more Puerto Rican, and she's by blood. She is half Colombian. I'm only a quarter, so I'm more Puerto Rican all around. Okay. People have asked if I'm like Asian or anything. Far back on my father's side, he did his 23andMe thing, and there is but there's Chinese like far back in his lineage, I guess. So let's talk. Somebody said I'm gonna address this one. Somebody said Puerto Rican and Colombian, your butt not even be gym progress. Okay, so first of all, I guess this person's a little bit illiterate, but lucky I understood what they said. So let's be real. When it comes to mainly like Colombian women, a lot of it, they get their ass from their doctors. I'm not even gonna hold you. And when it comes to Puerto Rican women, some Puerto Rican women, and this is more often than not. This doesn't mean every single one, but some Puerto Rican women are built like a lot more petite, without like a crazy amount of meat. They're just a bit like skinnier on the very petite side, and other ones are thicker. I was one of those that was on the very petite side, but with a little bit of potential in my glutes. They just didn't come from just gaining weight. Some Hispanic or Latina women, once they gain weight, they gain it kind of more in the right spots right away. Like they get a big butt. Like I have cousins who are very thick naturally. They don't have to work out and they have stupid fat asses, like bubble butts and stuff. I didn't get that. I just got the very skinny, petite like gene. So I had a little bit of potential in my butt. It's taken like, gaining weight, having a baby, and then of course building my glutes in the gym. Okay. All right. Hold up. I did. I didn't time it. I'm sorry. Oh my God. The one that I didn't time. Hold on. This is a 25. Let's stick to the 25. That's cool though that I can do 30s for a minimum of 4 reps, full range. That's litty freaking titty. I need new glasses, bro. These shizzes are broken. No, it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Damn, bro. You know what I want to give you a demonstration of in the next set after this minute is up? I'm going to attempt to demonstrate how to use leg drive. These are the type of things that I learned during my little powerlifting era. But yeah. Good morning. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live, where we time our sets. We talk in between those time sets about form, fitness, nutrition, all that good stuff. And then we follow gym etiquette to a T. We wipe out our machines. We don't hog the weights. We re-rack weights. All the good stuff. Okay? Good morning. So yeah, if you're new, I hope you feel the positive vibes through the screen already, or maybe you've learned something already, or maybe you're looking to see what leg drive is, right? Or how I utilize that to chest press, okay? But I hope everybody's having a beautiful morning and that you choose to stay. All right, the timer went off. So I'm gonna stick with the 25s and I'm going to explain the form, and I'm going to give you we're gonna use we have a safe word, guys. It's as sexual as it's gonna get, my guys. It's not a safe word. It's just like a little, something that I'll say when I'll be like, okay, this is when I'm gonna use leg drive. Look at my feet, look at my back, look at how everything's moving. For you see how I use it, when I use it, okay? But yeah, so let's do the 25s, I said. The 30s over here. The 30 is, no, it's the 25. This is a 30. All right, so I'm gonna put them up here. All right, so powerlifting was fun. It was a good time, and I learned a lot of what helps me get the results that I'm looking for now. If I didn't have that information, I just wouldn't be as close to my goals as I am. So I always recommend try different types of exercise for it helps you over time sculpt the perfect workout routine for you. Okay. All right. So push up to the front. Okay. I'm going to lean back and then I kick up with these. Now I have them here. All right. I have a tiny arch. It's not huge. I don't power lift anymore. Okay. Up. No. So one. Let's use, all right. So one, I'm just going to say now, and you're going to see the leg drive. All right, 2. And it's when I start to feel with just the power in my chest. Now, okay, you see how my butt came up a little bit? I'm pushing through my heels, and that helped me get it up. And now I put my butt back down. Okay? Same thing. There. No. I'm gonna drop. Although that's the lowest one. That's okay, let's do 20s, that's fine. But you saw how that works? So my butt, I'm sorry. My butt came up a little bit off the bench. I pushed through the heels of my feet. And that's how you utilize leg drive. But if you don't have to utilize leg drive, good. That means you're just using full chest. God bless. Proud of you. Give yourself a pat on the back. But example, if you're competing in powerlifting, that's allowed. Okay? Let me see. So once again, let's finish the set. Right here. Let me see. I'm gonna do it now, I think. Yep. But yeah, if you've never seen how to use leg drive, that is how you use leg drive. Does anybody disagree? That was correct form, I promise. Now, actually, if you believe it wasn't correct form, then what do you believe is the correct form? Let's talk about it during this minute break in between sets. So let me know. And if you don't answer me, and we don't have a conversation about it, that's how I know that your booty cheeks are flapping like this and things are coming out of it. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. But face hella beat today. You know why? I'm telling you, bro, it's the lashes. They make such a, this is why I wanted them. I know some people don't like the thick lashes like this on women, and that's okay. I'm not your woman, so it doesn't really matter. I have to like them, and I like them. I feel like they make my eyes look browner too. Straighten your back, not when you're using leg drive, but I don't arch my back crazy. What is it? Is it Indiana, Missouri? They have that arch thing. I don't do all that. Do more incline bench and press ups. Why? Talk to us. Let us know. Your form is good, lady. Any gym bros in the chat? Are you a gym bro? Anybody powerlift? Anybody any of that? Come on, let's talk about it. I want to talk about it. Don't do the you suck. You're form this. You're form that. No, back it up. Back it up. Let's talk about it. Why? Why this? Why that? I want to talk about it. This is what you want to tell. Oh, she's just standing here doing nothing. And no, let's talk about form, bro. What's up? If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. What am I doing wrong? What can I do better? Give me some information. Teach us. Teach the chat. The chat. Let me teach you. You teach me. Let's talk. My form is on point. Where are you from? Y'all, let's talk about the freaking form. Arch back leads to herniated disc. I arch it a tiny, tiny bit. What are these paragraphs, y'all? All these paragraphs, and y'all ain't talking about form and fitness. What you doing? Y'all coming to hear some of y'all like, what is she even talking? What are you talking about? I'm telling you, let's talk about form, fitness, what we should be talking about in between these time sets. And y'all be writing paragraphs about other stuff. What we talking about? All right, a couple more seconds and I'm gone. Back to another set. Gym fella here. I just got here, but form seemed fine with leg drive if you wanted to get final reps out. Heard you. Thank you for that. Thank you for a productive paragraph. Now you work too much and too long to hit the gym. LOL, just kidding. You work a 16-hour day and 21 days straight. God bless you. I hope you get into that bag. Just know that your ultimate sacrifice right now is going to pay off. And prayers up for you, my guy. You got form, hun. Heard you. Brain rot. This is not brain rot. This is good conversation about gym stuff. Y'all wish that I was a loser in the gym that wasn't like talking about anything. Some of you do. Let's do another set before I read more. Oh, you're right. Oh, man. It has to be somewhere. I'll take it out. Thank you for letting me know. Real one. Real one. Thank you. All right, let's do 25s again. But yeah, as the they, them, her, him, I'm not sure. Well, no, you said gym bro here that just joined. So you are a him to push out the last few reps. That's what that leg drive is used for. But as I said earlier, to go hand in hand with that, pat yourself on the back if you are doing, like let's say you're hitting a new weight that you don't normally hit for the full 8 reps. You didn't have to use leg drive the entire time. All right? Yeah, you shouldn't. The more you use the chest, which is what you're supposed to be working, than anything else, the better, okay? But to push through, right, to get to that progressive overload, to go higher and higher in weight over time, if you got to use leg drive like that gentleman agreed for the last few reps, do it up, 100%. It has a tiny arch, but it's not crazy. It's kind of like normal, I think. So, I'm talking fast and shit, stuttering and stuff. The little northerner accent coming out. Just talk gym stuff or talk to your mama. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, you see me shaking now? Lost it. I lost it. I lost it. No! Wait, where are the 20s at? I forgot. I brought them over here for that exact reason. Because those were 20s, those were 25s. I was about to be mad on the inside if those were 25. They were 20s, I mean. Hold on. I was about to be mad. No, we're done. Fudge out of here. Do you guys hate me? I love you. Come on, bro. I'm trying to love y'all. Just talk about fitness. Y'all be getting mad at me like, she's not check. Like, write paragraphs about fitness stuff. All right, let's put another minute on the clock. Where the Celsius at? I need to be more caffeinated. I need to be more cracked out. No, I'm just kidding. Good morning. No, I shouldn't, silly. That wasn't even a good one. Everybody, tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. IronNori. Yeah, you think? Okay, I'll take it. Good morning. Thank you for joining. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. I promise you we have a very good time talking form, fitness, technique, all through time sets, right? You re-rack our weights. We're gonna re-rack. Definitely a BBL. You're bugged out. Stop gassing me like that. It's not. Let me put my weights away, sillies. Hold on. Yeah, we re-rack weights. We have a good time. We time the sets. We don't hug the machines because it's impossible when you time your sets. What else the flippity flop do we do? We have a freaking ball all while lifting. People ask, how do you enjoy the gym? How do you this? How do you? Because I do this. And because you guys make it fun. You make it fun. Good morning. Hobby patrol. I don't come to the gym to look for a man. Do you, Papa? All right, let me put the weights away. And not talking crap. What are we doing next? Let me see. I mean, we should curl. Not these though. Well, curling, maybe the 20s or something. But I'm thinking in my head, I said tricep extension as well. Dumbbell tricep extension. So give me a second. Let me put some of these away. And then we're gonna move on to the next thing. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you choose to stay. We have a good time. We talk in between time sets, right? Nutrition, fitness, all the good stuff, all the good conversations, all the positive vibes come through this screen when I stream. Ooh, that was cool. A little rhyme there. And yeah, I hope you choose to stay. We stream 5 days a week, usually Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what my other earring is. That was sad. Thank you for letting me know, though, for the person that let me know that I lost it. Luckily, these are cheapy. Ojalá caminando por ahí aparece. Hopefully walking around here like it just pops up somewhere. Because I feel like I had it in when I got here, but hi, thank you for the love. You know you're going to eat a huge burrito after this. Let me say something. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. Nice to see everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful Friday morning. If you're new, I hope you choose to stay. We have a lot of fun, I promise. Hey, yo, that's diabolical, bruv. That's diabolical. Good morning. That was cray. Why? Thank you for the love. Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what that means. Hi. Me and my wife signing up for the gym next week after seeing your content. That's cool. I really hope that that's the truth. Because that's awesome. Good for you. Even if it's not, I hope you're joining. Like, I hope that's phenomenal. Great. I love that you're getting active with your partner, too. You know, active and active. I love that. Good morning. All right, let me put this away. Oh, shoot. I need more Celsius, bro. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. All right. Damn, y'all. Should I just leave the one earring in? Yeah, for then you guys comment more. Somebody else tell me that I'm missing an earring. For you guys comment more. Okay. Hey, yo, watch your mouth. No. We don't do no name callings like that. You bug the hell out. Goodbye. Anyone know why you're gone forever? I do. Good morning. Hold on. Engagement bait. I'm gonna put one earring on. Guys, I have both earrings on right now. What are you talking about? Good morning, everybody. Okay, let's do a set. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live, where we talk in between time sets. I'm getting a little silly right now. I'm gonna calm down for we stay on task, okay? Let's curl first, and then we're gonna go back to bicep, okay? No, not bicep, to tricep. No, estas son 22. Yo no voy a hacer 22, hoy yo quiero 20. Y yo creo que se llevó los 20. Espérate, un segundo, let me hit my man here. Yeah, 27, 15, 17. Pues 17.5. 17.5 we're going to do today. All right, give me a moment here. Good morning, everyone. Hi, how are we? Thank you for the love. Trying to see if I see my little earring. Good morning, hi. Thank you for the love. Definitely not. I'm giving, like, I'm kind of getting, like, como es? We gotta stay positive. Let's stay on task. Let's stay a little bit on task. I'm getting a little bit too silly. I'm checking myself right now, okay? I love all of you. I hope you choose to stay. But let's get back on task where I'm following gym etiquette and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. We'll get silly again later. Tee-hee-hee. Okay, so my form here, and you can tell me if you do something different. And if I should do something different that would benefit me, I'm open to constructive criticism. Keyword constructive, okay? So feet shoulder width apart. I bend my knees a little bit. I'm actually fixing my hair. I'm not doing that yet. Okay. I lean like a tiny bit forward. My elbows a little bit out. I kind of like roll my shoulders out a tiny bit. This form, you can critique the heck out of it. Do it up. But I did get it from a person that is very big, okay? Biceps are big, back is very wide. They've gotten really big over time, but if there's things that I can tweak, go right ahead and tell me. All right, so I'm here, and I'm here. And I stop here. 2. Are these the same weight? Yeah. 3. Looking straight. 6. All right, minute on the clock. What's the feedback? Go ahead, give it to me. Hey, Gary, thank you for becoming a channel member. We got 2 channel members today. Phenomenal. You won't regret it. So channel memberships, I do channel member only lives, right? You guys get ready with me for work. You get all the tea on my life. If any of that interests you, my life can be pretty friggin' hilarious sometimes, especially because, guys, I have a timer. Guys, gals, they, them, we're not just chatting without timing the set, okay? We're here. It's here. But I constantly have a lot of things going on in my life, and I think it's because we're on a good path. And when you're on a good path and you're focused and you're obsessed with your craft and you're doing everything that you need to do to get to your goals, whatever higher power you believe in starts to throw a lot of stuff at you to test if you're just going to give up. So my life be a roller coaster sometimes. So if you want to be a part of that roller coaster, see the journey behind the scenes, right, to my end goals, then definitely become a channel member. Don't burn too bright, Nori. Don't burn yourself out. Thank you so much, Jay. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Just know if you come into the chat, I'm always going to treat you with love and with grace, okay? I expect the same. If we're not interested in doing so, then I invite you to not mess with the positive vibes, okay? As much as you possibly can avoid to do so. But regardless, I've been doing lives for a while now, so if you're, trying to get any type of attention or anything, you're not gonna get it. You're gonna get kind of like sad and bored, and you're gonna just end up leaving because I'm not going to give attention to negativity. This is a very positive live. Hey, Four Eyes, I love it. It's fun. Well, let's do the next set, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Same thing. All right. 1, 3, 6. We're stopping at 9. A minute. All right. I am going to, for this specific movement, I'm going to take the sweater off and put it around my waist. From the side, we can see the bicep, okay? Let's see what that's looking like when I'm doing the movement. So let's do some of this. A little bit of this. Woohoo! Cool. Good morning. I'm honest with myself. I'm honest with myself. I'm honest with y'all. All the above. He said, don't get too big. Listen, I don't do PEDs or anything, and I just lift. A woman can only get so big naturally, right? And here's the thing too, there's a difference between getting big and getting proportions that in the eye of society aren't the most feminine proportions, right? And I've explained that I will always abide by my definition of feminine when it comes to how I build my body and how I proportion out my muscles and my sections of my body. However, when I was powerlifting, I told you, my butt was flattening out, my legs were very overbearing, my back and my shoulders were getting really wide, and that's not my preference. So I stopped powerlifting in general, and I started to isolate more and in turn body build. So now, like, all of my 3 leg days out of the 5 days that we work out a week are glute focused because, as I've said, my quads took over a little bit. So I want to gain more glute. I do want more of a hill here, different things. But again, IronNori's look and build is always going to align with IronNori's definition of feminine, not what everybody else is. But it's pretty similar to most people's, but I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like a little bit too muscular for people, but that's okay. Again, I'm always going to align with what I want to look like and what I want. I will always keep in mind what my audience gravitates to, but I will never completely change myself to fit what society wants, because what is me being true to me is going to bring me my real and true audience and supporters. Right? I think so. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, bro. Yeah. Okay. Does it look good? Does it look good? Slowly but surely. Good morning. Why is my body moving? Because I'm not a statue, but I'm not swinging. And I'm not using any momentum I'm not swinging. So as long as I'm not swinging and this movement here is controlled, it's inevitable for my body to not move a little bit. Thank you for the likes. Don't forget to sub. And as always, Uh, as always, channel memberships, live gifts, and super chats help support the live. Good triceps lead to bigger biceps, 100%. People underestimate that, like how true that statement is, how much one affects the other. Yep, how much triceps kind of take over, 100%. You said powerlifters are fat. Yo, not 100% accurate. Not 100% accurate. Are they strength focused and they're not over here like CrossFit endurance? Yeah, that's true. Let me see this. Puerto Rican. Thank you. Wow, that's cool. We got 3 channel members today. Yeah. City, city. You're gonna get more behind the scenes of moi. Hope you love me because I love you too. Do I count my protein intake? Currently, no. We've talked about how I'm gonna be more on top of nutrition very soon, and I'm gonna walk you through what works for me. Because remember, at this point, I am not yet a registered dietitian. So I'm not licensed to give full-on advice on diet and nutrition, but I will tell you what works for me. Puerto Rican, thank you, and welcome. I love all of you. What's up, what's up? Would love to wake up to you every morning. You do, Papa. You do, and I wake up to you every morning too when you join the live. Okay, next set. Ready? Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a beautiful Friday morning. That was good. Hold on. He said I want to have an argument with you just to let you win. Yo. 2, 3, 4, 5. My God. Oh, yeah, we got to drop. Let me get the 15s. Damn it. Darn it. Fa. Hold on. Damn, it's the lashes, bro. The lashes just do it. The lashes do it, baby. Like, why does bitch look so bad today? It's the lashes. They just like I'm telling you, they just bring the makeup to a different level. That's really what it is. I'm really not this pretty. It's just the lashes. Okay, ready? Hold on. I'm gonna do one more set, to be honest. I'm liking what this is feeling like. Ah! Thank you for the love. I just be laughing. Me too. Wait, Puerto Rican, can you answer why you chose to? I do have a long face, but the bangs, that's why the bangs look good because I have an oval face. Let's cover this ear. I gotta find the other freaking earring, bro. Hold on. Latina from New York. Latina from the north. I lived in New York for like 3 months, bruv. Nah, it's like, nah, I'm not. If I was from New York, you would hear me say it every 5 minutes. I'm from New York. I'm from New York. I'm from New York. No. Once in a while, you will hear me say, I'm from wag ass Massachusetts. I'm not from New York, bro. I'm not from New York. Good morning, bro. Never pull that hair back unless hey, all right. This is why I forget. I gotta read them in my head sometimes. Relax. Relax. Good morning. Good morning. I don't care for New York, so it is whatever you think it is, I guess. I don't know. That's your personal opinion. Good morning. What do you think I am? You said, what's my zodiac sign? What do you think I am, baby? If I'm a comedian like this sometimes, what do you think I am? What do you think I am? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm just messing with you. I'm a freaking vibe. No, Taurus, no Virgo, no. Definitely not a Libra. Now you offended me now. Now you offended me. Good morning. No, I'm not a Cancer. I am Puerto Rican. Yeah, a little bit of Colombian in there. Thank you for the love. You like my smile? Thank you. I have braces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have braces and people ask me, how you get them so white? I just floss. I'm telling you, people underestimate. Let me not touch my mouth right now. And they're not straight. You see, I gotta fix that. But people underestimate gum health. The more you floss, the bigger your teeth look in a good way. You see how because they're down, they're not inflamed, they're not. I floss. Like even if I don't brush my teeth, bro, I gotta have floss. I gotta have floss. I gotta have floss. Huh. Yeah. Good morning. Thank you for the love. Okay. Let's see what else. So I said I was gonna do another set. I'm kind of late to it because I fell in love with y'all. I'm just kidding, but let's do one more set of this, even though I'm a little late for it. And then, ¿qué hora es? Yo estoy aquí pariciando con ustedes sin saber qué hora es. Son las 10. Nos faltan como, I could be here for like another 25 minutes or so. If you are new, don't forget to sub, please, and thank you. You won't regret it. I promise you we have a lot of fun. We time the sets, we clean the machines, we re-rack the weight out of the line of view of the camera as possible. And it's just me and you, baby. Me and you. All right, enough. 17. Ready? Oh, shoot. No. Damn, bro. All right, let's put these back. You know what? Let's keep them here. Let me grab some 10s as well. We're gonna do a dumbbell tricep extension while we're laying on the bench. You know what? Let's try the 17s for the first few reps of the first set to see if we can get a few reps out with this higher weight than I'm not used to. I think I'm gonna leave the 20s alone. It's not that I don't believe in myself that I could try them. It's just a lot of weight to have out, as well as this is almost like we're getting towards the end. So we're gonna just stick to this right now. If it feels crazy light, then I'll go grab the 20s. But let's start here. I'll grab the 10s later. I just wanna do, no, we're not gonna wait a minute. We're gonna wait a couple seconds and then we're gonna go again with this next movement. I'm gonna take a sip of the Celsius. Hold up. Good morning, everybody. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Live. 10s? Are we dead? Everybody, tomato, tomato, tomato. You are not a gym bro if we're talking about how much weight somebody's pushing. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not giving gym bro. Yo, y'all, like, remember, constructive criticism or you're not a gym bro. Good morning. Good morning. Are you ready? I don't know who that is. I'll look her up. Hopefully she's beautiful inside and out. Hold up, let me get rid of this shiznit. Look at my moderator popped up. Watch out. My moderator is like a friggin' the person that stops you from crossing the bridge, bruv. If you get out of pocket, he's gonna be like the grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. He's gonna come out and he's gonna get rid of you. Thank you, Alex. All right, let's try the 17s for this movement. So this movement, you're gonna lay. Ooh. I don't think so, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try just in case. It's supposed to be, nah, I don't think so. Nope. It's not gonna come back up. Let's put the 17s back. Let's try the 15s. And yeah, let's bring out the 10s. Because as long as I am challenged enough, I have a mind to muscle connection. If I'm at 10s, I'm at 10s. If you at let's put it this way, right? You want to talk about lightweight, heavyweight? If you think you at 30s and you break your elbows, all right, and I'm at 10s for the day, and I gain more tricep in the next 3 weeks than you ever will because you just broke your elbows from ego lifting, that's on you, papa. That's what I'm gonna say. Y'all be saying, 10s? Are we dead ass 10s? Correct weight and proper form? Yeah, I'm dead ass. Let's get it. Pissing me off. I was kidding. I'm just messing with you guys. Okay, ya. Vamos a tranquilizar, ya. Se acabó. Like, you should pull yourself like right at the edge. Like right here. Like right here. A little bit further back. Right here, right here, right here. Bend at the elbow and then out. We're only gonna last a few reps with this weight. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, nah. Let's drop. So I'm gonna count that as 4. So here we are. Let me get more towards the edge right here. Ready? This is 5. 1. Slow and steady, making sure to keep the tension. Go down slow. Shoot out. 1, 2, 6. Yep. I gotta relax. I get too passionate. I'm sorry. Body weight skull crushers? But how? Body weight. Can you elaborate on that one a little bit? He said, how can I get in contact with you to have you model a gym apparel company? I'm going to be honest. I will not model any gym apparel company other than once the time comes, whether it be 2 years from now or 7, unless it's my own. Yeah. If you haven't noticed, a lot of the gym clothes that I do wear, you don't see labels on it because I'm not sponsored and I'm not going to promote anybody for free. So, yeah. Thank you, though, for asking. Good morning. Thank you for the love. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. We talk in between time sets. Let's put a timer on. So sorry. We follow gym etiquette to pretty much a T, okay? We wipe down the machines. We re-rack our weights. We time the sets, like I said, so we don't hog machines because we time the sets. And we have a good time. We get a little silly sometimes. And the mic is the mic, though. I'm not going to have a line of mics. And if I do, then I do. But for now, this one, I don't mind promoting it. It's a good mic. But it's more about like gym apparel or supplement companies or energy, things like that. You know what I mean? I wear Nike and Adidas or whatever shoes or Converse, and I'm promoting that too. But I just don't plan on having my own shoe. And I mean, if I friggin' end up having my own shoe in the near or far future, then I do. And I just promote my own stuff. But when it comes to brands that do a lot of sponsorships with people online with like content creators, I don't do that. No, I can't troll the trollers all the time. You can't. I can't do it because then it messes up the vibes for everybody. Sometimes I go too far. Alex, you gotta check me when I'm like Nori, shut up, Nori. You gotta tell me. All right, ready? Let's go again. What up? Good morning, Chester, one of my lovely channel members. Thank you for, yeah, Alex, you gotta tell me to shut the f up. Nori, be quiet, Nori. You're doing too much. Get back to the set. Good morning. I tell you to tell me, Nori, you're doing it again. Shut up. All right, here we go. Love you. Thank you for joining. Hope you choose to stay. I promise you we have a lot of fun. Let's get the next set in. All right. So again, I put them here. My feet are flat on the ground, okay? Scoot up a little bit. I lay back like this. I make sure that my head is like almost at the ends. And then here and here. My elbows are kind of like by my ears type of thing, okay? So, and I have to be far enough back where I can do this. They go behind like this. Oh, shizzicles. I'm gonna have to drop. Nah, I ain't doing it. I'm gonna smack my head. I'm gonna smack my head. We did a few more with the first set, but I'm gonna drop. Ready? Slow down. Bend at the elbow. 4. Damn, bro. Ain't no way. My shit is on fire. We really gonna. I don't do this movement. When you don't do a movement enough, of course you're gonna be in what's basically the baby weights. I know. But again, if you're gonna be in the baby weights, as long as it's giving you resistance and you feeling a burn and you putting in friggin' work, right? You going to failure, then baby weights it is. Again, you're not gonna be breaking elbows like the other dude, right? No, you're not. There we go. Let me like 2 more sets. Good morning, hi. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, so why you here, Papa? Like what? Don't worry about them. They'll figure themselves out. But they'll figure it out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the love. Hi, if you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. What do? We stream in the gym. But what else do? We follow gym etiquette. We follow gym etiquette. We time the sets. We got about 22 seconds left until the next set. No, you came in at the wrong time. I hit more than 2 sets. We dropped set. And I'm timing the set right now. I've only slept 3.5 hours. I don't work overnights. I just bartend. Thank you as well. Get that rest for sure. And thank you for becoming a channel member. Lovely. Thank you. But yeah, I'm running on 3.5 hours of sleep. I gotta take a nap when I get back. Good morning. We're gonna do another set. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. Good morning. Look at Hollylands. They're good mics. I don't mind giving that information. Good morning. All right, ready? Next. All right, ready? Nah, bro. Unreal. I hate it, but yeah, it's where it's at today. Nah, ain't nobody gonna come back from that. 7. Damn, bro. All right, so what did I say after? So we did a little bit of chest. We curled. We did a tricep extension. We did. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't do the seated tricep machine. Let's do that one. Yeah. Tricep and tricep back to back. Sure. Everybody does. It's like 2 and like 10 people that don't like the glasses, but a big percentage of the internet likes them, so I keep them on. But realistically, I like to not be with glasses because I like to show my face more because I don't mind my face. But everybody likes the freaking glasses, other than you, sir. But yeah, a lot of people they like the glasses and the bangs together and all that stuff. Um, but yeah, I don't know. See, more people like them than don't. What up, Gary? How you doing? Thank you for joining, my lovely channel member. I'm doing, for those of you that are channel members, I'm doing a channel member only live later on today before I clock into work. So I say like 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 7:30, around there, because I clock in at 9 p.m. until 2 in the morning. Who cares what people say about your glasses? So here's the thing. I tell you guys that while I put the weights away, I'll tell you a little bit about my opinion on your opinions, right? So I am always going to be true to myself. And I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to wear what I like to wear. I'm going to do all that stuff. However, when it comes to little things like wearing a freaking pair of glasses, if the internet likes the glasses, y'all like to see me in the glasses, it's not a freaking G-string. I'll wear the glasses. You know what I mean? I got to pick my battles here. Um, yeah, that's it. Um, some people like my choice of outfits, and some people don't. When it comes to the outfits, same kind of with the glasses. More people like the outfits than don't, but specifically with the outfits, because I feel there's more non-liking of the outfits compared to the glasses. Okay, I love the outfits, and I've told you all that over time, if I choose to cover myself up more as I continue to age, then that'll be my choice, and it'll probably happen. But right now, I love my little outfits. And although sometimes you'll notice that certain people in the chat will kind of act like they can see my insides, you can't. You really can't. Anybody who wears, and all the women on the internet that wear the defined pants, that wear Gymshark clothes, skin tight clothes, you can't see their insides. I know that men are very visual and imaginative, so sometimes it feels like you can see my insides, but I promise you that you can't. So I like my outfits. I like my little glasses. I like the lashes. I like to wear my hair down. That's another one sometimes people talk about, but it's like a balance between what you like to see and what I like to do. And as long as it's not crazy inappropriate, or the audience isn't asking for me to do too much, then I don't mind. Same way, I like the makeup. I like all that. So as long as I lift, which I do, that's what matters. Good morning, everybody. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Live. We time the sets, we clean the machines, we re-rack our weights, we keep as many people outside of the line of view of the camera as possible. All right? I follow gym etiquette to pretty much a T for the most part. And like I've said before, oftentimes better than a lot of people that don't have a camera in front of them. All eyes are on me when I'm on the live. So if I'm not doing that, I'm going to get called on it more than the next person. So I do, to the best of my ability, follow the gym etiquette for myself and for viewers see that I'm not just a weirdo in the gym. Okay? People enjoy streaming with me while I do my workouts, and I enjoy streaming with them while I do my workouts, as long as I stay focused, my pump stays intact, and we're talking about positive, motivational, and educational things in regards to fitness, nutrition, form, and technique. Okay? You like that I do you? That I do me? Thank you. I've been told that, yeah. She's pretty. All right. So I've given a little bit of too much energy to any negativity in the chat. So just know that this is a very positive, motivational live, and any negativity will be ignored from this point forward throughout the remainder of the live. It's like I've given the chat enough comedy now. So if you want to talk negatively, you'll talk to yourself, okay? Thank you for joining, everybody. I hope you choose to stay and that you're having a great time. I love streaming with y'all, learning new things from you learning new things from me, us learning new things from each other. Because although I am a certified personal trainer, I don't know every little thing. And there's always things to learn, right? Science is always evolving, so new things come out. Or there's also sometimes multiple ways to do an exercise correctly. Some ways of doing it work better for others, and so forth. Okay, good morning. Thank you for the gift. Good morning. What kind of Latina am I? I'm dead. I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian. Good morning. Okay, so no, they're not the meta glasses. They're not. They're just regular glasses. Okay, so are they using that? No, they're not. Let's go look for the seated tricep machine, the one that has a little seatbelt. Thank you for the gift again. Thank you. Good morning. Hi. How we doing? Thank you for joining. Bench 100. You bench 100. Nah, I can't. Good morning. Hola. Buenos días. Okay. Let's move. Don't forget to sub. If you are new, welcome. Oh, I forgot now to choose an emoji of the day. But let me know you're new by dropping a blue heart in the chat if you are new to IronNori's Gym Live. I'm looking for that seated tricep. Did they move it? That's a seated deltoid raise. Where the fudgicle is a seated tricep? There's 2 seated deltoid raises. Then, where is it, bro? They move a lot of stuff around. Thank you for subbing. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I love it. Feel free to tell me why you chose to sub today. If it was that you learned something, oh, I found the machine. If it was that you learned something, you felt positive vibes through the screen, if you like what I had to say, I don't know. Let me know. I'm not missing an earring. You're missing an earring. Okay, hold on. Shot o'clock. You said you need a trainer. This dad bod isn't going to train itself. Listen, when it comes to the dad bod, just start with cardio. You want to lose fat? Do the stair. Bro, I am one that... You think I like to do cardio? No, I've been avoiding it for a while now. I have. I did it a lot during the summer, but I pulled back. So, with that said, the way that I would get it done, the way that I would force myself to do it and better mentally prepare myself to do it, thank you for subbing. I would choose to do the Stairmaster, level 8, and I slowly move myself up with Netflix or Tubi on my phone in front of me and my headphones in if I had them that day. I moved it up to 45 minutes. I was doing that 4 to 5 to 6 days a week. 45 minutes on the Stairmaster. You lose weight like this because that you're burning calories. There's one earring missing. Are you sure? Thank you for subbing once again. Tubi is good. There's some funny movies on there that are like, oh, okay, this is kind of weird, but thank you for the love. Again, blue hearts in the chat if you subbed. Thank you. I love all of you. Thank you for the love. Okay, ready? This is one that it looks funny because my feet are not on the ground. And with most exercises, your feet should always be on the ground. But I don't know, I didn't know that I guess the seatbelt takes away from having to put your feet on the ground. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. You rock. Good morning. Thank you for the gift. All right, are you ready? Let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna put the seatbelt on. I put it on like 40 pounds, right? Yeah, I did. Wow. Oh, we need more weight than that. Okay, cool. That's straight. Vamos a ponerlo en 50. Oh, let me put my little jacket back on, right? Yeah. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. All right, put this back on. You could be my gym partner. You can all be my virtual gym partners, 100%. Thank you for joining. I hope you choose to sub. Love to love you all. Oh, and I haven't reminded you as much as I remind all of you throughout the chat, usually, throughout the live. Those of you in the chat. I'm nothing without you online, okay? I know that. I'm nothing without you. If you're not here, liking the live, tapping that screen, super chatting, gifting, becoming channel members. We got 3 channel members today. That's a lot for one live, especially when we're not even done yet. So it hasn't even been a full 2 hours. That's awesome. That's phenomenal. But yeah, nothing without you online. I tell you this all the time. So sub. If you subbed, blue hearts in the chat, please. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, we have to put the weight up again. Oh, let's warm up like this, I guess. Don't let it touch either. Hold on. 4. I need to up this. We gotta up this. This isn't even gonna count as one set, bro. It's gonna count as a little warm up because ain't no way. I'm gonna up it. Hold on. We're gonna wait a little minute just because we engaged the muscle. So let's wait a little minute, give it a little break. Come on, bro. Okay, there we go. And then let's change this. Espérate. No, eso no era. Esto. Okay. 70. 70. Good morning. Hi. Where am I from? I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian. And I grew up in Massachusetts. I see the question, my love. Do not stretch your arms out of the way. I'm not locking out, but I want that full range of motion for sure. Don't forget to sub. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. We time the sets. We're in the middle of a time set right now. We have about 30 seconds left until the next set, okay? We clean off the machines. We re-rack our weights. Ooh, my leg just got really itchy, like un calambre ahí. Ooh, that was weird. We follow gym etiquette, okay? I know sometimes people jump into these lives and they're like, what is she doing? I'm being positive, motivational, energetic, while still following gym etiquette. And a comedian, of course. Hello. Good morning. All of my links, okay? Any type of somebody asked about Cash App. There's super chats here for a reason, but I do have one. Links, all my links are in my bio. I have a link tree in my bio. My Instagram is there. My TikTok is there. I think my Twitch is in there too. Twitch is one that we're gonna mess with Twitch sooner than later. But I want to build my other platforms a little bit more. Okay. What else? TikTok, Instagram, all linked in my bio. Okay. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Snapchat. I have Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat. Linktree. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Go ahead. Constructive criticism on the forum. Do it up. Sorry, I touched it. Yep, sorry. I shouldn't be letting the I just did it again. I feel like I'm kind of short for this range of motion too, because it touches once I'm here, and I feel like full range of motion is so close to that that I touched it on accident. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, don't let add to the best of your ability. Don't let the plates touch, because that takes away from keeping the my alarm went off. I told you whenever there's a phone call that comes through or my alarm goes off, it mutes it. So I have to go out of the, swipe out of the app, clear it, and then go back in for we can get our sound back, okay? I'm going to take my medication because that was what went off, that alarm. Let me see. Let's do this. So I tell you what I take. I take bupropion for anxiety, and I take birth control for my skin. And at this point, realistically, I don't have to experience menstruation on a leg day because that is horrid. Today's Friday. Perfect. Okay. Let's take these all at the same time. Let's take some of the Celsius too. Let's take a shot with our pills. I'm just kidding. That's terrible. Keep tension, no problem. Yes, correct. I agree. How long have I been going to the gym? I'm going to tell you that I've been going to the gym for, 8+ years. However, the most amount of knowledge that I have gained and the most amount of results that I have seen that align with the goals that I've always had for the look of my body in the past 3 years. That has like really become a thing. Like really, oh, it's like starting to go for full circle type of thing. You know what I mean? Like I really started to see results in the past 3 years because I know the most. I've learned the most in the past 3 years. That's what I mean. Okay. Can I do pull-ups? Yeah, I can do. Oh, we just did arms. I don't know how many today, but yeah, I can do a few. I gotta get back on that. I gotta get back on cardio. I gotta get back on upper body, not upper body, on being able to throw around my own body weight more easily. Calisthenics. Any advice for people that haven't worked out for a while but want to get back into it? You're gonna start with walking. My number one piece of advice is just start to move your body. Get used to getting your heart rate up again. What else? Thank you for the love. Don't forget to sub, please, and thank you. If you've stopped by, I appreciate you. I hope you choose to stay. How old am I? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I'm as old as time. Shout out from stupid. Silly. Hold on. Will working out help with working a physical job? Yes, just make sure you get enough rest time. If you have a very physical job and you're working out and you're not resting, then that's gonna be counterproductive. Good morning, good morning, good morning. From Texas, very nice. I love that. I have a lot of love from Texas. 10 burpees for the burpees. That logo, dude. I'll do 8 to 10 push-ups, maybe. Pero burpees? No, 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 papa. I said I'm not doing cardio. ¿Tú quieres que yo me muera? You want me to just fall, like, fall over and be done and I can't even do the live? Hold on. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Okay, I'm going to read a few more and then we need another. Aren't you supposed to sweat when you're working out? I'm not sweating a lot today. I have like a tiny bit right there. So sweating depends on genetics. It depends on water retention. It depends on a lot of things. Just because you are not sweating, it doesn't mean that you're not putting in work, okay? All right, there's a lot of comments. If you want me to see the comment, please super chat it. We are way over the set right now. I love all of you. I hope you all choose to stay, and thank you for stopping by. For that $10 super chat, I'll do push-ups until failure. Pero burpees, papi, eso sí que no. No, I don't think so. That's crazy. Burpees are my worst enemy right now. Hold on. Yo me muero. Me muero. Por lo menos soy honesta. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh yeah, I got it. No, mama. I'm gonna freaking fall over. 5. Minute. Let me read some more comments. Good morning. I'm gonna look up that cartoon. I don't know which one that is. I know I was talking too much. I'm sorry. I get excited to talk to you all, and then yeah. But that's why you saw I stopped reading comments because right now I'm reading comments and I can hit the arrow and it'll go down to a bunch of other comments. So I got too warped up in talking to you guys. I love to talk to you, but you're right. I need to make sure that my sets are on point. 33 seconds until the next set. Okay. As I said, once the comments start to get a little bit fuller and they start to move faster, if you really want me to see your comment, the best way to do it is to super chat it, okay? And once again, super chats, live gifts, and channel memberships help support the live. Thank you for the love, though. Number one is your presence, because again, nothing without you online, so I hope you choose to stay and subscribe. Thank you for the love. Dania Ramirez, I gotta look her up. She's clearly, Ramirez is Latina or Hispanic, so she's probably beautiful. Thank you. Nori from the blog. Hey, yo. I'll look her up. Some things, if you want advice about being online, pick and choose what you respond to. You want to keep that positive energy. as much as you possibly can. So although you might want to clap back to certain things, I just thought about it. Should I? I said, nah, I'm not going to mess up the vibes. Thank you for being here. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live, where we time our sets. It's now time for the third set. All right. We clean off the machines. We re-rack our weights. We keep as many people out of line of view of the camera as possible. Okay. Yeah, we follow gym etiquette sometimes better than people that have no camera in front of them. Here we go. Yeah, we're done. Today I did a lot of the funny clap backs enough because it just messes with the positivity a little bit too much sometimes. So let's ignore any negativity moving forward, okay? Sometimes I need a reminder. I reminded myself. Moderators, channel members, feel free to remind me sometimes if I'm getting too much into being funny and then I'm reeling off of the positivity train that we love to be on top of. So, or riding on. So. Good morning. Oh, this is feeling nice. Yep. Phenomenal. Yep. That's good. That was good. That was nice. That was nice. That one felt very nice, especially for fourth set. Okay, timer. Let's do one more set of it, and then, bro. Oh shoot. Oh, where's 10 push-ups, guy? 9 or 10 burpees, right? Okay, I'm gonna try to do 10 push-ups. Let's see what I do. Let's see if I can do Russian ones right now. Bruh, I'm about to die. I don't think so. Porque yo estoy matadita right now. Not matadita, pero matadita de energía. Okay. I'm not feita right now. I look pretty cute today. Okay. Damn, fudge that. Damn, bro. No, my shit is fried. No. My shit is fried. Like, we work tricep and biceps today, bro. Heckity heck no. Oh! Good morning. How are we? Chat, everyone hit 10. Good morning. How are we? Thank you for joining. If you're new, welcome to IronNori's Gym Live, where we talk in between time sets. We're about to go to the next set now. We follow gym etiquette pretty much to a T by wiping down machines, re-racking weights. Good morning. And what else do we do? We keep as many people out of the line of view of the camera as possible, okay? No, my face didn't smack the floor. My stomach did a little bit. Damn, y'all. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, shoot. Thank you for joining, though. Very happy to see all of you here today, and I hope you're having a lovely Friday. Definitely subscribe, check out the content, decide whether you want to stay or not. But, I mean, you're already here. Why not just stay? Don't forget to subscribe. All right, here we go. And as always, super chats, live gifts, and channel memberships help support the live stream, where we can eventually be live every single day. Right now, we're live 5 days a week, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I found the machine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, we're done, though. Good morning. Hi. Don't forget to sub. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. My grandmother is on my leg. Thank you for the gift. Good to see you. It's nice to see some of the same usernames almost every live. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me wipe down the machine and then I'm going to talk to you for a little bit because the workout is now over. Over. Okay. Uh, I love all of you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Wait. Let me clean the machine and then we're going to move. I'm going to dip this down. Actually, I'm going to face you this way. I'll be right back. Okay. If you're new, don't forget to sub. Welcome to IronNori's Gym Live, where we time our sets. We wipe off machines. We re-rack our weights. We keep as many people out of line of view of the camera as possible. Although, once again, reminding you that these members at this specific facility or any facility that you see me stream at, they know when they sign their contracts that they're susceptible to being on camera because this gym allows streaming, tripods, and recording. Okay? Good morning. I always have a strong line of communication with owners. So I follow the rules because if you don't follow the rules wherever you are, whether you're streaming in a gym or you're clocking into your job, right? If you don't follow the rules, what happens? You get fired. You can't come back onto property. So I make sure to follow the rules where I can keep my privilege of being able to stream in these facilities that I don't own, okay? And I pay a member fee just like everybody else. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi. Okay. So I'm going to stand here and talk to you for a little bit because I like to do that at the end of the workout. The workout is now over. So now we're not timing anything anymore. We're done. So I'm going to stand here and speak to you. So what up? Talk to me. How you doing today? How you doing today? What's up with the what's up? Sounds like you're narrating for your own movie. I am, Bobby. This is IronNori's Gym Live. I tell you, wait till the gaming lives. The gaming lives, we're going to have fun. I know we're going to have fun with the gaming lives. I'm deciding whether I'm gonna, cause I have like in the unit, the new apartment, we have a huge walk-in closet. And my mom said to me, she's like, I think that it would be smart to use that huge closet as like an office and put the gaming setup in there. But then it's out of, and I think I'm gonna do it because the area that I had showed a glimpse of the area that I was gonna put the desk and the monitor for the live, what is it, the gameplay, okay? I had shown you that area. My mom was like, put it in there in that walk-in closet where you can close it so when you're not streaming, the baby doesn't touch your stuff or anything, and use that area for his play area. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's the smartest move. It depends on like, so I brought basically, you know how when you move, sometimes like, you'll either get rid of things before you move or there'll be so much going on that you'll just take everything and you're like, okay, I'll do it when it's all in the unit and I'll get rid of what I need to get rid of when it's there. I went that route. So I got to see if I really need the storage like that. But I'm sure I can figure out a way to get rid of enough things and then put I'm excited. That whole apartment, I don't think I'm ever going to give like a full tour of it, but you'll see pieces and pieces of it, right? When I create any type of content that I end up creating like within the unit, like my kitchen, right? Any type of cooking content will be in that kitchen but that whole unit is going to become like my son's room. Currently, I chose to be in a one bedroom. And with that said, I feel bad that right now he doesn't have his own room. Um, he has his own room at his dad's house, but he doesn't have his own room with me right now. So I'm not gonna have my own room. My room is gonna be his room. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna put dinosaurs everywhere. So I'm gonna basically allow him to just take over the whole apartment. But yeah, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate those of you that popped in and tapped the screen and super chatted and sent gifts and just showed up and showed out and commented. I hope that you chose to subscribe and stay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is itchy. Oh yeah, virtual hug. I love y'all too. Thank you. Yes, please tap, 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 tap that screen. What up, what up? Where's this itchy? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the love. What's up? Your first time here, love the vibes. Had to send you a gift. Thank you so much. I'm very glad that you like the vibes. Uh, blue hearts in the chat. If you subscribe today, if I can see how many of you liked the vibes and really enjoyed the lift today. I said earlier, I'm like arm days are kind of boring for a female. I was wrong because it was nice to see that I pushed more than I expected with the lying chest press, and as you saw with dumbbell tricep extensions, I gotta do those more often. I gotta do dips more often. I gotta like my triceps sometimes the way they look in photos and stuff. It's a facade. It's like more of a genetic thing that sometimes they look a bit prominent in certain photos, and they're not stupid strong. They're just what tricep dominant, whatever you want to call it. Um, but yeah, good morning. Why the bangs? Because they look cute. What do you mean? They look cute. I like the bangs. Thank you. Did anyone notice? Did you peep that iron? The word iron is my name backwards, and my name backwards is the word iron. hmm Do you see people cheating on their exercise form? I don't think cheating on their exercise, like their exercises and stuff. Um, I think, like I said, there's multiple ways to do different movements, right? All types of science and stuff comes out on a daily, on a weekly, where things change, new studies come out. Other people are in different stages where they're still learning different things. So no one's ever really like doing things fully wrong or whatever. They're just in the point of their journey where they're at, and that's that. Um, so everybody figures things out at their own pace. Like somebody said earlier, wow, like he or she said, or them, they said that I've been training for 8 years and only 8 push-ups. You can train for 20 years. If you're not consistently doing push-ups, you're not gonna be able to do more over time. If you stop doing them, like I've stopped doing them, if I don't do them consistently, it's going to definitely show in the amount of push-ups that I can do. I'm going to be able to do less over time because I'm not doing them consistently. Anything that you stop doing consistently, you stop using a language consistently, you stop doing certain movements consistently, you're going to lose it. The muscle memory is going to be there, so you will gain it back again, right? A language, the strength in a muscle. You'll gain it back quicker than the next person that's never done the movement or has never spoken the language. But at the end of the day, you're gonna lose some of it. You just gotta gain it back by doing it and becoming and becoming consistent with it. That's okay. If you keep at it, there was a point where I could do no push-ups at all. I didn't understand how people like what. Um, you wish I was on peds, my guy. You wish. Y'all wish I was on steroids. I'm not. I tell you, I'm very honest. I tell you, my boobs are fake. I have silicone in my chest, okay? And I have lip filler. That's it. Everything else is a mixture of genetics, age, a childbearing body, a body that has bared a child, and the work that I put in the gym. Yeah, that is good. Do I smoke weed currently? No, no. I've come to the conclusion that smoking marijuana is a personal choice. Um, and for some people, it helps them focus and it helps them get through their day and it calms their anxiety and it works for certain people. For me, it does not. I don't do shiznit. I don't do anything. I don't get anything done. I'm not productive. And I'm in a very serious growing stage between online and in my personal life as a woman, as a mother, as eventually a business owner. So I can't be clapped all the time. I can't do it because I don't do shit. I don't get shit done. I don't. Nope. So yeah, I do. I wish I could be more often than I've realized that I can be. But I can't. No, I can't. Yeah. But I don't disrespect nobody because I understand what it is to chill and to smoke and to enjoy that. I get it. I've done it. And I've had phases I've talked about this before. I've had phases in my early adulthood, like during college and stuff, where I would be clapped all day. I don't know how I did that. And I definitely wasn't as focused as I could have been. Maybe I would have gotten more done, right, earlier on if I wouldn't have been doing that. But we all have phases in life and we outgrow certain things, or maybe we don't necessarily outgrow them, but we understand that it doesn't work for our productivity. So we cut back or we stopped. Yeah, claps. You know what to do. If you know, you know. I ain't gonna be saying all the other terminology. You realized for yourself recently, and it def stinks, but it's better than feeling complacent. 100%. I feel as if, and I'm sure some of you can relate. Any type of substance at times. Sometimes we have so much on our plate, and we kind of hit a wall. And instead of like organizing ourselves and getting stuff done, we'll use a substance instead. It's like, I'm not gonna do shiznit because I just hit a wall. And it's not that I'm lazy. I'm just so overwhelmed that I don't. I just want to be. I want to sit here and use a substance and chill out. But that's not gonna get you anywhere. You're going to derail yourself off of a path with much more momentum than yeah. You know what I'm saying. You gotta stay on. You gotta stay on task. Everybody, the work. This emoji. I love this emoji with the workout is over. IronNori is conversing with her chat. The workout is over. Okay? Like, relax. Good morning. Sometimes I just need to relax, and that's fine. You just need to know when it's time. Like, okay, my other issue is, and this goes, a lot of my issues, a lot of the stuff that I'm really working hard on go hand in hand with my ADHD, right? I talked about it recently, earlier in the week, I think yesterday, right? I think I talked about it yesterday on one of my shorts or whatever. And I said, just that task management and time management as somebody specifically with ADHD is very, very difficult. It was difficult as a child. It was difficult as a young adult. It's difficult now as a growing adult, right? I'm like old young. We're not gonna talk about my age, but I'm like old young right now. And with that said, like I have to zone in on those things. I have to put a lot of effort into being on time and my punctuality and staying on task and picking that's what I was getting at. I'm like, all right, let me just say this because this makes sense, but that's not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say, reminding yourself to pick 2 to 3 or 4 tasks for the day. Zone in on those, get those done, and give yourself a break in between. I don't know, a 15-minute scroll session, right? All right, I'm gonna scroll from this time to this time, and that's it. And then I'm gonna get back on task. I gotta get these other 2 things done that I haven't done yet. I finished the other 1 or 2 things, now I gotta do the other 2. I'm still working on that, man. It's easier said than done. A lot of shit is easier said than done. And this was another message of the other day. I'm in a big growing stage, so you're gonna get a lot of messages from me on a daily that are going to hopefully resonate with you and make you see that you're not the only one going through it and trying to figure it out. But the main thing is, I talk about these things. We say easier said than done. As long as every day you're trying to be better and putting an effort towards breaking these bad habits and working on your faults, whether it's in your character or whatever, then you do it right. You do it right by you. You do it right by whatever higher power you believe in, and that's it. That's all you could do. But yeah, right now, what's big for me is punctuality. I'm really working on. I'm really, really bad at being on time. I'm really bad at being on time, and it has to do with how I manage my time with the things that I'm doing in the morning or hitting snooze, bro. I don't know what it is, but today, did I hit snooze today? No, not really. Today I'm gonna give myself a tiny bit of grace because I slept 3.5 hours and I still did a full live, and I was here on time, baby. I was here on time and I slept 3.5 hours. I went to bed at 3 and I got up at 6:15. Yeah, and then I drove 40 minutes here to do the live. But as long as you're working on that, you're not just like, whatever, I don't give a shit. No. Work on it, be better. You're gonna get to your goals faster. You're gonna be more respected, right? You're gonna feel more confident within yourself as you continue to work on your faults over time. You relate to it too much? I love it. That's the point of this. That's the point. I told you guys the other day, one of my girlfriends asked me, like, Do I get a different version of you than online does? No. I might speak a little bit more ratchet with my friends, which realistically, I've had to put in check. Because certain terminology, certain ways of speaking, the cursing, the if I do it in real life and then I'm not having the best day or somebody says something that triggers me or I might slip up and then I mess it up for myself. So the same way that I speak on here over time, I've been training myself to speak in real life. But yeah. Good morning, everybody. How are we? I hope we're doing well. Welcome to IronNori's Gym Live. If you are new, we are now done with workout, but we time our sets, okay? Hold on, let's see. There's somebody that's bored. It's either a very older person or a very younger person. Hold on, let's clean this out. The workout is over. When we are working out, right? Which is 5 days a week, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The algorithm likes me. Thank God. I'm glad I keep popping up for you. It's a sign. Might as well subscribe because I'm going to pop up again, papa. Like this in your feed. But we clean off the machines. We re-rack weights. We follow gym etiquette to a T. Better than people that don't have cameras in front of them, okay? It gives people less room to talk crap about me having a camera in the gym. And if they do, they're just talking crap to talk crap because I do my part. I do my part to respect the other people around me and protect the privilege of being able to stream in a facility that I don't own. Okay? Good morning. Hi, how are we? Thank you for joining. I'm getting satisfaction from the positive vibes that I get back from a big majority of you, a bigger percentage than negativity. I stay real to myself. I stay positive. I stay motivational. I educate as much as I can. I've taught myself to better take constructive criticism when it comes to my form, when it comes to my way of communicating through the streams. That's how you grow. So yes, I'm having fun and I get satisfaction from doing these lives. And if I didn't, then I wouldn't do them. But I love being here with all of you. And I hope that you love being here with me as well and that you choose to subscribe today. As always, also super chats, live gifts, and channel memberships help support the live, okay? Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. I am Puerto Rican and Colombian and I grew up in Massachusetts. Where are all of you from? Also, remember that the emoji of the day is a blue heart. If you subscribe today, throw a blue heart in the chat for I know that you subscribed. Thank you for the love. So my glasses, it's so funny. I don't know why it triggers so many people. If my glasses were just for fashion, like sometimes when people, oh my God, she's just like wearing the glasses. Even if I was, like, am I hurting somebody by wearing glasses for fashion? However, they're not. I am nearsighted with a prescription of negative 1.25, 1.25. Okay. Thank you for stopping. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. My day is doing very well. It's going very well. In big part, thanks to you. Just ignore the hate 100%. 100%. I get better and better at focusing on the positive every stream that I do. Every stream that I do. And this applies in real life and online. When people are negative, right? People are saying not nice things, or they're saying, no, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can do that, sir. I don't think you can do that, friend. I don't think you can do that, man. It's a projection of the confidence that they lack in themselves. It's the projection of the unhappiness that they have within themselves, okay? Sometimes it's a projection of the lack of attention that they get in real life. So you have to have tough skin to survive in real life, never mind online. So most definitely, thank you for all the positivity. It always outdoes any other messages that come through because I know I'm real to me, I'm real to you, I'm humble, and I do my best to bring positive vibes, motivation, and education to these streams. I do nothing but good with these streams. This is also realistically, it's a streamer, like we're in a streamer era. You know how at one point it was like vlogs, more vlogs. At another point, it's just different trends of different things. Right now, a lot of people stream, and I'm lucky enough that a good portion of people enjoy joining my streams. I love that. I love that, and I'm very lucky. I'm lucky that it's a mixture of all of you, liking to be here and pushing my content through the algorithm by commenting, liking, subscribing, super chatting, um, it's a gifting, all of it, all of it. But at the same time, thank you, YouTube, because YouTube, for whatever reason, they seem to like me, and I hope that that continues forever and ever and ever. But yeah, thank you. I think it's so funny though when some of you you pop up and you're like, oh my god, here she is again. It's a sign, papi. Subscribe. The app is telling you where you need to be. By the way, the workout is over 35.3. Yeah. We went up 300 to 400 subscribers. Thank you. Very true. They do. That's why we focus on the positive, and we wish any type of negativity. We wish them peace and prayers, peace within themselves, and we thank them for pushing my content further through the algorithm. Thank you very much. You saw this live 5 times. Yes. I'm not famous, no. And I'm not looking for fame. I'm not looking for fame. I'm looking to build a business online. That's it. Thank you. It's a good brand of microphone, and they're not crazy, crazy expensive. Good morning, good morning, good morning. They are. Yes, they are. But I think sometimes, I don't know, sometimes people just we're not taught how to go about like connecting. And I try to tell everybody, the more positive you are in the chat, the more likely I am to respond and react to whatever comment you gave rather than saying something negative. But to each their own. I've had to learn to have a really positive attitude. I think that my son is a huge reason for that, as well as the growth that I am on the road to continue to obtain over time on my platforms, with my platforms. If I am not positive, everybody's going to leave. Nobody's going to want to be around a negative Nancy. I don't want to be a negative Nancy. No. We just have to motivate and resonate and connect and vibe out with all of you. So thank you for being here. Once again, nothing without you online. Thank you for the bronze medal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Correct. That's a good way of putting that. Negativity digested the correct way turns positive 100%. 100%. Yeah. And I tell y'all, get with the positivity. Get with the positivity, or unfortunately, I will disappear off of your screen. But I love to have as many of you here as possible. So yeah, I love to keep it positive, and that's the only way to be. Life is so short that even when it comes to obstacles that occur within life and stuff, right? Things will get thrown at me over and over, back to back type of thing. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And it's just if I stand there and just cry for weeks on, I'm not getting anything done. So I'll be frustrated about it for a minute. But regardless, I'm an adult now. We're adults now. So cry about it for a minute, and then you still have to deal with the situation. There's no changing it. So just do what you got to do and keep it pushing. That's the way to get through. Remember, I'm giving myself, what is it? I'm speaking to myself when I say all of these encouraging and motivational things, but also I'm telling y'all, I don't give attention to any negativity in the chat to the best of my ability. Once in a while, you'll see me slip up, and I tell my moderators and my channel members, let me know if I'm getting too funny, and I'm feeding into the negativity a little bit too much while trying to be funny, because there's no need for it sometimes. Sometimes it is funny, but if I'm doing it for too much, too long, then it's just all right, girl, enough. But yes, don't give any negativity attention in real life or online. Life is short. Why hate when it's bad for the health? Kodak Black voice, I'm dead. I hope so. Yes. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Am I trying to get wifed up? Not anytime soon, no. We're in a relationship, all of us together. Together. We're together. Will Jesus help with negativity? 100%. I respect any and every higher power that anybody and everybody believes in. I do believe in God though, and although I don't go to church and I'm not crazy religious, something that I do stand by is, but you know, at some point I do want to prioritize like looking more into it and reading and learning and doing this and doing that. But I pray in good times, and I'm thankful to God when good things happen, and then I pray in bad times as well. When I want hope, when I want help, but I feel like that's very important, to pray when good things happen and when bad things happen, not just when bad things happen. Why do this live stream in public? Motivational, positivity. When I am working out, although the workout is not over, in IronNori's gym live, we time the sets, we clean off the machines, we re-rack the weights, we follow gym etiquette. I am, but the workout is over. Don't forget to sub before we leave. I appreciate each and every one of you that stopped by today. Nothing without you online. I tell you all the time. But yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. Good morning. You can already tell I was religious based on the energy. I like that. Thank you. I'm good in yourself. Thank you for asking. Perfect teeth. Thank you. Um, they're not perfect, but they're cool. Thank you. I'm just chopping it off for a little bit. The anabolic window can wait. I'm about to go eat in a few. I'm okay. Don't worry. I promise you I'll get to these gains one way or another. Thank you for the love. You know what? You said you're glowing, girl. I'm glowing because when I don't do these lives, I get sad. Um, I love how you guys vibe out with me. It really amazes me, and it's insane that so many people like even I I tell you, with the ADHD, I overthink every task, but I see your comments. I just have to take time. I have to start replying to some of them like right away, but I like to think about, okay, I got to sit down and do all of them at one time, which I shouldn't do that. I'm learning, okay? But I do see your comments, and I do eventually respond to a big majority of them. And a lot of you put beautiful comments under my videos, the live replays, the shorts, and I really appreciate that. And it means more to me than you will ever know, that you vibe out with me that hard, with the real me, it's really freaking cool. Thank you. My eyes, thank you. When I had this person who did the lash tech, right? The one who did my lashes, because I have a lash tech and I haven't had a lash tech in friggin' years. When she finished, she was like, "Oh my God, you have beautiful eyes." I said, "Thank you." My mom's are lighter though. Mine are like a light brown. My mom's are like a freaking honey color, and I'm just like, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. But do people stare at me when you go live in public? 100%. But um, I'm just the type of person that I don't really care what people think, as long as I'm not breaking any rules, disrespecting anybody, and I'm being true to myself. Then that's all that matters. Um, and streaming and building my platforms over time is going to allow me to build an online business. So people staring at me or rolling their eyes or talking into the air about what I'm doing or saying that I'm cringe behind my back or saying, "Oh my God, I bet somebody said that like a couple months ago, I bet she has like 400 followers." Having 400 followers, I did at one point, and that's how you start. When people talk like that, it's just their insecurities speaking out against the confidence that you have within yourself to do whatever the hell you want without giving a shiz what people think. Again, as long as you're not disrespecting anyone or yourself. So when it comes to being online, building a business online or offline, do not let people talk you down and make you think that you can't do what you know you can do, because you can do whatever you set your mind to. Um, if you, oh no, somebody's looking at me, oh no, they think this, oh no, people are gonna think that. Are people gonna pay your bills, baby? Are they gonna pay your bills? They're gonna make you, they're gonna make you a millionaire. So that's why you should stop doing what you're doing. They're not. So don't let people mess up your flow. Don't let people mess up your money, and don't let people mess up your confidence and you knowing who the heck you are, because you are that man or that woman. Okay, that's all. What business am I in? I create content and I work out. So fitness and health content. Yes. I also have a bachelor's, everybody. Since everybody's like, get a job. No degree. Drop out. I have a bachelor's in communications and public relations. I'm currently taking 3 courses as part of prerequisites for a nursing program, a 16-month nursing program, because the nursing program that I'm doing is shorter than a normal nursing program because I already have a bachelor's. And I'm required to take these prerequisite classes because my bachelor's isn't something that is not medical or science related. So like, for example, I'm taking a stats right now. I'm taking general bio, and then I have to take AMP 1 and 2 and, you know, all that stuff. Like regular like prereqs for nursing programs. And then after I finish a nursing program, my end goal is a registered dietitian, because I do like nutrition that much. I've come to that conclusion that I like it that much to do that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining. If you're new, welcome. Having 400 followers is a good thing. Exactly. And people who have 25 million followers at one point had 400 followers. So that little comment that somebody threw out, it was just a whack comment. It was a comment to get me to be like, oh my God, I should just stop streaming and stop doing what I'm doing and building a business. And it's not gonna do that. So it's just people just talking. If you're gonna be online, you gotta get used to people just talking. You know what I mean? So I put on makeup for the gym. I put on makeup for everything because I like how I look with makeup. I like how I look without makeup too. I look fire with certain colors and powders and sections highlighted and put a certain way, specifically on camera. I don't know if you watch movies or TV, but a lot of people, when they're on a camera, they put makeup on. Good morning. How are we? Life is about true shiz, not fake shiz. 100%. I'm talking true shiz, papi. Okay, it's 11:13. I talked to you guys for a while. Now I am gonna mess up with my anabolic frigging shiz if I don't go and recover. So I appreciate each and every one of you for popping in. I hope you chose to stay. I had a great time hanging out with you and working out, walking and talking through our sets, cleaning the machines, re-racking our weights, all the above. I like how you look around. Make sure the glasses on chin. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the love, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. We are live 5 days a week, Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. I have pictures of myself without makeup on like IG and stuff, but bad bitch. Okay. The bangs, like, they just do something. They're cute or whatever. Thank you. Bueno, I love y'all. If you want to see me without makeup, become a channel member. You're like, damn, is this bitch ugly without makeup? Become a channel member, papi. Come find out. Come find out. Bueno, I love you. Thank you for the gift. And I will see you tomorrow. Let's aim for 9:30, 10. Because I'm going to nap today. I got to find my earring. I'm going to nap today, and then I work again at 9 p.m. until 3 in the morning. Okay, I'll be there till 3. All right? Thank you for the love. I love all of you. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Please continue to join the lives because I am nothing without you online. And I will see you later on in your feed. I will post something. I will post a short. And then I'll see you live tomorrow morning. Okay? Eastern Standard Time, between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, tomorrow. Okay? Love you. Nos vemos. Los amo. La voy a buscar. Gracias. Chao. Bye.